Hey girls, it's Tuesday. So I tried filming this video outside for you guys because it looks like a really sunny day out, but what I didn't realize is that it's really windy. Here's a few clips from that adventure. It's so windy! So, now we're back inside and tag week. I actually found two tags that I really wanted to do. There's a book tag and a travel tag. So I just took some of the more interesting questions from both of them. Start with the books. Question 1 is, what is your favorite book? I think I mentioned this before. My favorite book is 1984 by George Orwell. The second question is, what is your least favorite book? My least favorite book is The Edible Woman by Margaret Atwood. We read it in high school and I didn't care for it at all. What book are you currently reading? I'm currently reading The Rescue by Nicholas Sparks, and it's really good so far. What is your reading guilty pleasure? My reading guilty pleasure is definitely Sarah Dessen books, I'd have to say. Show me your book collection. I have a clip of that.
So the first book is Dogs and Dragons, Trees and Dreams. It's a poetry book I had since I was little. Same with this one. The Kite That Braved Orchard Beach. And next is my Reckless Journal, which is really fun. Kind of like art project, I guess. Next is That Extra Half Inch by Victoria Beckham. Short stories of Ernest Hemingway, which I actually haven't read yet. The Third Sister of the Traveling Pants book. Safe Haven. I'm pretty sure it's the new Nicholas Sparks book. And 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. We read one of his books in school and I really enjoyed it. This is also Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It's Love in the Time of Cholera. I started reading this, only a couple chapters in so far though. This is my favorite book, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Time Traveler's Wife. I loved the movie. I haven't read the book yet. Eat, Pray, Love. Next is A Short History of Progress. It's a book we read in my history class this year, and I really liked it. Next one is sort of an older book. It's Pool Boys. It's kind of a young adult book. And then, of course, we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Selected Tales of Edgar Allan Poe. Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. Tolstoy's Anna Karenina. Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code, which I love all of his books. Patricia Cromwell, The Hornet's Nest, yeah. Nicholas Sparks again, The Wedding, which is actually the book that goes after The Notebook, which was made into a movie. Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. And my collection of Nancy Drew books. which were actually probably the first books that really got me into reading. And an illustrated version of Dan Brown's Angels and Demons that I actually found when we moved into this house.
Here is my other bookcase. I have Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol. The Carrie Diaries. New Moon. The Second Summer of the Sisterhood. So the second Sisters of the Traveling Pants book. A Sarah Dessen. And yes, I read The Click and the It Girl books. And then there's Romeo and Juliet, Animal Farm, Forever by Judy Blume, Scarlet Letter, and Twilight. How do you organize your bookshelf? Well, you just saw videos of my bookshelf, and I guess I sort of organize them by size of the book, but I don't know, there's not really any particular order to them. It's just however I think it looks best. And final question for books is, where do you like to read? My favorite place to read is probably just the living room couch with a cup of tea. Travel tag. Where was your first plane ride to? My first plane ride was actually to Ireland. It was the summer before 6th grade. We went for my uncle's wedding. Where have you traveled that you would like to visit again? Definitely Ireland again, and probably Brazil. Is there a place that you've traveled that you wouldn't want to go back to? I don't think so. I've really enjoyed everywhere that I've traveled. What place is on your places to visit next list? Definitely London and Italy. Where would you travel just for the weather? Anywhere it's warm and sunny. Where would you travel just for the food? Italy or probably Greece. Okay, that's all for my tag. What was unexpected about my week is definitely how difficult it is to film videos outside. I definitely learned a lesson. And finally, my favorite YouTuber shout out is for HannahThe Midge. She makes really funny videos. She has like a different character for each one of her personality traits, and they're really good videos. I'll put the link below, and yeah, you should go check her out. That's all for me. Have an awesome week, and I shall see you tomorrow, Kara.